What did America's leaders say in their final moments? And how did they die? Today, we're exploring the causes of death and the last words of U.S. presidents, revealing the humanity behind the history. But before you start, don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell. And as a lover of history, you stay up to date with our weekly videos. Now, make yourself comfortable and get ready to know how the presidents of the United States died and what their last words were. Number 20th, George Washington died December 14th, 1799, likely from bacterial epiglottitis, worsened by aggressive bloodletting. Last words, "'Tis well." Number 19th, John Adams and Thomas Jefferson Adams died July 4th, 1826, of heart failure. Said, Thomas Jefferson survives. Unaware, Jefferson had died hours earlier. Jefferson also died July 4th, 1826. Final words, "No, doctor, nothing more." Number 18th, John Quincy Adams died of a stroke in 1848 on the House floor. Last words, "This is the last of earth, but I am composed." Number 17th, James K. Polk died of cholera in 1849. His last words, "I love you, Sarah, for all eternity, I love you." His wife. Number 16th, Zachary Taylor died of gastroenteritis in 1850. Said, "I regret nothing, but am sorry that I am about to leave my friends." Number 15th, Theodore Roosevelt died of a pulmonary embolism in 1919 at age 60. Last words, "James, will you please put out the light?" Number 14th, Franklin D. Roosevelt died of a cerebral hemorrhage in 1945. His final comment, "I have a terrific pain in the back of my head." Number 13th, Herbert Hoover, death by complications from internal bleeding in 1964. Last words, unknown orally. His last written message, "Too old." Number 12th, William Henry Harrison, death by pneumonia. Died just 1 month into his term. Last words, "I understand the true principles of the government. I ask nothing more." Number 11th, Franklin Pierce, death by cirrhosis of the liver in 1869. Last words, "No confirmed record. Possibly none were documented." If you have come this far, it means that you are liking my content. Do not forget to subscribe so as not to miss stories never before revealed. Number 10th, James Madison, death by natural causes at age 85 in 1836. Last words, "Nothing more than a change of mind, my dear." Number 9th, George H.W. Bush, death by Parkinson's disease complications in 2018. Last words, "I love you too." Spoken to his son, George W. Bush. Number 8th, Richard Nixon, died in 1994 after a stroke and cerebral edema. Last word, a simple plea, "Help." Number 7th, James A. Garfield, death, assassinated in 1881. Complications led to infections and septic shock. Last words, in pain, he pleaded, "Swaim, can't you stop this?" Oh, number 6th, Dwight D. Eisenhower, death, died 1969 of heart failure. Last words, "I want to go. I'm ready to go. God, take me." Number 5th, Martin Van Buren, death by asthma and heart failure at age 79. Last words, "There is but one reliance." Number 4th, Calvin Coolidge, death by coronary thrombosis in 1933. Last words, "I feel I no longer fit in with these times," to a friend shortly before passing. Number 3, Ronald Reagan, cause of death, pneumonia, complicated by Alzheimer's disease, which he had been battling for nearly a decade. Last words, "I love you too," spoken to his beloved wife, Nancy Reagan. Number 2, Abraham Lincoln, assassinated on April 14, 1865, just days after the end of the American Civil War. Last words, "We will visit the Holy Land someday." Number 1, John F. Kennedy, death, assassinated on November 22, 1963. No words, from profound declarations to simple goodbyes, their final words remind us that even history's most powerful people were human in the end. Which president's last moment struck you most? Comment below. If you found this fascinating, hit like, share with history lovers, and subscribe for more deep dives into presidential stories and historical moments.